Do you think it is easy to remain steadfast, as Allah has instructed, devoting yourself completely to Him? Some people even doubt that such individuals exist. Today, we will be talking about the death of a pious companion, a true follower, and a beacon of hope for all the brave ones. Umar ibn al-Khattab was a great leader indeed. He led the Muslims through many victories. Yet quietly and peacefully, someone managed to reach him with a fatal stab. Allah is great. He could not be defeated verbally, physically, or in face-to-face combat. He was the companion who announced his hijrah openly, challenging anyone who had the courage to stop him, yet no one dared, fearing their own heads would be struck down. Now, how did his murder occur? Listen closely. The last Fajr. Medina was still asleep. The sky was dark, quiet, and heavy with the cold air of dawn. One by one, the believers walked toward Masjid An-Nawawi, their footsteps soft against the sand. And at the front of them all stood a man whose very presence made kings tremble. Umar ibn al-Khattab, R.A., the commander of the faithful. He entered the masjid as he always did, humble, unnoticed, with no guards, no protection, only trust in Allah. He stood at the front and called softly, "Straighten your rows." The muaddin's voice faded. Silence wrapped the masjid. And then, Umar raised his hands. Allahu Akbar. The attack. Just as the prayer began, a dark figure slipped through the lines, fast, determined, and filled with hatred. Before anyone could react, the morning stillness was torn apart by a sharp, cruel sound. Ah! The assassin, Abu Lu'lu'a al-Majusi, struck with a dagger unlike anything the Arabs had seen, a double-bladed knife that cut both forward and backward. He plunged it into Umar's stomach, then pulled, cutting as he withdrew. Again, and again. The believers heard their leader gasp, then collapse. Yet Umar's voice, weak but commanding, pushed through the pain. Finish your prayer. Let Ibn Aw lead. Even while bleeding and dying, he insisted the prayer continue. The aftermath. The masjid erupted. The attacker fled through the crowd, slashing wildly until he was subdued. Umar was carried, pale and fading, to his home. When the doctors came, they gave him milk to drink. It flowed out of his wounds. Everyone understood. The Lion of Islam would not rise again. His final hours. Even as life slipped away, Umar did not ask about his family, wealth, or comfort. He asked only, "Have I fulfilled the rights of the people? Do I owe anyone anything?" Fear Allah in ruling